You're aware of what went on last week, I'm sure.
Well, yes. We were on the train, actually, coming across Canada. We took that train, so we didn't see a lot.
Yeah.
But we heard about it. We heard about it from, when we got here. But we didn't have a lot of news for 4 days because we were traveling across Canada and there was no internet in a lot of the places and that. But we're just looking at it now going, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's terrible.
Well, it's all over the internet. Yeah. And here's a story in the paper today that came out of this. A young man, the family forced to flee. He, 17 years old, was a water polo player, or is a water polo player.
Yes, I sort of read a little bit about that, and he got sort of caught up in the moment.
Got caught up in the moment. He actually stuck a shirt in the police car and tried to light it on fire.
I saw that in the paper this morning. And
so what do you think about a situation like that? I mean, he's a young man.
Well, I think he has to be accountable for his actions. I mean, I feel bad for him that what he did, but he did do it. He got caught up in it, and he has to be accountable.
Yeah. So if it was a son or a relative or something, it would hurt a lot, right?
It would. Yeah, I feel really sad for him and his family, and he's probably a good kid. But he has to set an example. I mean, if he's part of a team, and he has to be accountable for what I think he has to be punished. Well, that's a bad, harsh word, but I think he has to be accountable for it. I mean, he shouldn't have got caught up in the moment.
The other thing that kind of came out today in our discussion, and I like to get different people's opinion, is so many people live in virtual reality world. They're on, not YouTube's particularly, but in the games. Yeah. And in the games, anything goes. You can chop somebody's head off, you can crash a car, you can do all that kind of stuff, and then you turn off the computer and you come out of virtual reality and you live your life. I'm wondering if sometimes we get caught up, it was almost like this game was going on and it wasn't real. And you're doing this thing, but unfortunately you can't turn the computer off.
It was real. That's the problem. It was real, and I don't know. That kind of stuff can't happen in Canada. And if he isn't accountable for his actions, maybe the next person can do it and think they can get it. I just think that it was just wrong. What he did was wrong, and unfortunately he might have to pay a huge price for it, but that's the reality.
Live it up for an evening, live it down for a lifetime sometimes.
Well, I mean, we saw the pictures. He did get caught up in the moment, and maybe other young kids will think twice before they do something like that the next time they're caught up in the moment of craziness that we're not used to in Canada.
Very, very well put. What's your first name?
Judy.
Judy. Where are you from, Judy?
We're from Belleville, Ontario. Yeah.
Very good. Thank you very much. Have a good day.